one threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Wow. Oh.
Sanchez is ready.
That's
1-1
funny.
pitch on its way. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Okay.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
By the way, did you cancel my Saints? How much do we have there? Okay. Oh, wow.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Got him looking, and
Wow.
that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score.
What did the drivers say to Connor, Sonny?
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Of course.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Mog.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
But you wouldn't pay a, you would pay a visit with the one that, you know,
he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
the one that had no association with me.
On the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going
The
to
Dark Queen
cheat on the
26
inside
one.
part, thinking it might be coming again.
I was in a pot.
He pulls the string on the circle change, 1 and 2.
But I did talk to one of my parents last night on Messenger. I think it was my mom, and she put thumbs up, and I said good. Everything's okay. What do you mean by okay? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, what do you mean by okay?
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the
Until I get something going on, I'll find out.
Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. Moncada is there.
That's not, well, that's out number 2.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready on 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it. Soto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Striding forward for his first chance, Peter Borges. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton
Leading off for the
comes into
Tigers,
this at bat 0
the
for
left
1 in the
fielder,
ball
number
game.
8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
Credit.
into the box. Miguel Cabrera, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Garcia, and that retires the side.
Wow.
Down in order go the Tigers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll look to
Leading
get
off
something
the
going
fourth
here
for
in
the
this
White Sox.
scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And a
Welcome back,
fastball just
sister.
below the knees, ball 1.
What happened?
In there, 1-1. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sanchez pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come?
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. MLB Network is back on the south side after this.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Romine will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Collins.
Striding in once again, Tyler Collins. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cabrera. 1 away.
Wow.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. A base hit in his first trip.